Good morning, children. Now we are going to continue the lesson Leaves in Our Life. Today we are going to see the uses of leaves. Leaves are useful to us in many ways. Let us see one by one. What is photosynthesis? The process of preparing food by the leaves for the plant is known as photosynthesis. So, what happens during this process? Leaves give out oxygen, which helps to keep the air clean and healthy. We use this oxygen to breathe. We eat the leaves of some plants like cabbage, spinach, lettuce, etc. as vegetables. Green leaves are very good for our health. Many animals such as goats, cows, deer, giraffe feed on the leaves of plants. We call those plant eating animals as herbivores. Yes, herbivores feed on the leaves of plants. Whenever we feel tired and sleepy, we used to have some tea. Do you know from where do we get this tea? Yes, tea is prepared from the dried leaves of the tea plant. So we get tea leaves from the tea plant. Have you ever seen this leaf? You can see this leaf in your favorite dishes like biryani, veg pulao, ghee rice, veg kurma, etc. Yes, this leaf is known as bay leaf. It is used as a spice. Some of the leaves like coriander, mint, parsley, etc. are used as herbs. Some leaves have medicinal properties. We call those plants as medicinal plants. For example, neem leaves are used to cure skin diseases, while tulsi and eucalyptus leaves are used to cure cold and cough. The leaves of aloe vera plant are thick and fleshy. The gel extracted from these leaves is used in herbal medicines and cosmetics. The leaves of the palm and coconut tree are used to make the roofs of kacha houses. So where do you see this kacha houses? You can see these type of houses in the villages. In South India, banana leaves are used as plates to serve food. During some festivals, we serve food in banana plate to God. Then we also eat in the banana leaves during festivals. Leaves of banyan and sal trees are used to make petals and donas to serve food. Petals are nothing but disposable plates and donas are disposable bowls. We use the leaves of mango tree to make torans, which are used to decorate house on special occasions. This is betel leaves. It is used for some religious ceremonies, and some people eat these leaves as pan. Mehendi leaves. We get mehendi leaves from the mehendi trees. These leaves are crushed and made as paste. Then it is applied in our hands and feet, especially during the marriages. Homemade mehendi paste is very good for our health. You know that most trees shed their leaves once in a year. You may have seen those fallen leaves in a garden. Have you ever wondered what is done with these leaves? Some people burn these dry leaves. Is it good for our environment? No, it spoils the air around us and harm the environment. A good and environment friendly way to dispose these fallen leaves is to compost them. We can use the fallen leaves to make manure by composting them in a compost pit. What is composting? Composting is a process by which decaying plants and vegetables are made into compost. Compost is a rotten material such as fallen leaves, vegetable waste, etc., which helps in growing plants. These rotten materials helps the plants to grow. How can we compost the leaves? We can follow some simple steps to compost leaves. You can dig a compost pit of any size. Rake the fallen leaves and dump them in the pit. Add soil and water to this heap of leaves in the pit and let them rot. Keep the heap moist. Toss and turn the heap once in every 3 days. Do not add any plastic or polythene articles to the heap. Your leaf compost will be ready in 2 weeks. Use this in your garden to help plants grow better. Yes, this is used as a manure to the plants. What is manure? Manure is a substance added to the soil which helps the plants to grow. Manure gives nutrients to the soil. These nutrients are absorbed by the plants from the soil and it grows well. These are the uses of leaves. Okay, with this we complete the lesson. So, what are the things we have learned in this lesson? All plants have leaves. Leaf is one of the most important part of a plant. Leaves of different plants differ from each other in their shape, size, smell, color, and texture. Some leaves will be round, some leaves will be triangular, and some will be in needle shaped. Some leaves are big and some leaves are small. Some leaves have a unique smell which add flavor to the food. Some leaves are rough and some leaves are soft and smooth to touch. Most of the leaves are green in color due to the presence of chlorophyll. Yes, chlorophyll is a pigment which gives the green color. Some leaves are also in purple, red, or yellow. Some leaves change their color with a change in the season. Then we saw about the different parts of a leaf. The stalk attaches the leaf to the stem of the plant. The broad and flat part of the leaf is called leaf blade. The tube that runs through the middle of the leaf is called midrib or primary vein. The thin and small tube connected to the midrib is called side vein or secondary vein. The tip of the leaf is known as the apex. The edge of the leaf is known as the leaf margin. Then we saw that the leaves are the kitchen or the food factory of the plant. All green leaves contain a pigment called chlorophyll, which gives the leaf its green color. It also helps the leaves to make their food. Plants make their food with the help of air, water, and chlorophyll in the presence of sunlight. So, the process of preparing food by the leaves is known as the photosynthesis. Then we saw about the different uses of leaves. We get oxygen from the plants. We eat lot of green leaves as vegetables. Herbivores feed on the leaves of plants. We get tea, spices, herbs, etc. Some leaves have medicinal properties. The leaves of the palm and coconut tree are used to make the roofs of kacha houses. Banana leaves are used as plates to serve food. Mango leaves are used to make torrents. Betel leaves are eaten as pawn. Women make beautiful designs on their hands and feet using crushed mehendi leaves. Fallen leaves are used to make manure by composting them in a compost pit. Go through the video once again. Thank you, children.